Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be doing some live Clan War Leagues planning and attacks. Go ahead and see if we can get some triples in the Clan War Leagues here in July 2020 today.
Let's do it. Let's make some triples.
Alright, I got this plan for 13. I need you to help me iron out the details, and we're going to do this.
Sounds good. What you thinking?
Alright, base number 13. Coming in with the Zap Lalo. I think I want to zap the... So 5 zaps for the Inferno, the right scatter, and the CC. And then the other 2 zaps will hit the CC, the left scatter, and the cannon. And then quake all of that. Then I'm going to drop 2 loons for the mortar at 10 o'clock. The one that's in between the 2 elixir pumps. So that goes down. Then the Royal Champ on the other mortar, the one at 11. So that way she paths mortar, archer tower, cannon, and with her ability, and since the scattershot and cannon are already damaged, she can get that whole compartment. Right? A wizard behind the Royal Champ. And then the king is going to walk from right there where that mortar was, so basically the elixir pump and the builder hut, up toward 12. And then I'm going to drop an ice golem on that archer tower with a wizard before the king locks on to my king. So they're going to go support, and then I'm going to wall break with the super wall breaker on the left side of the AD. I'll probably throw in a headhunter to help the king take out the enemy king and the enemy queen. Queen in for the town hall, pop her ability. The plan is for her to get both sweepers. Then I think the enemy Royal Champ is still going to be alive, but I'm not sure. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, because I want to fly from 9 o'clock. I don't know if that archer tower is still going to be alive. I feel like after I pop the Royal Champ ability, she might have enough HP to go kill that archer tower. If she does, I'll probably be starting the Lalo on that cannon from 9 o'clock. And then flying in with 1 hound from there, another hound from 7:30 with the slammer. And then my last hound from 6. And pop the warden ability probably pretty early to dodge the eagle, because the multi's going to be gone, so really both scatter shots are going to be on. The only splash I have to worry about is the eagle, really. My last set of loons coming in from like 5 o'clock, 4:30, and everything's going to kind of meet up over by that last wizard tower. And I think the only thing that concerns me is that RC might still be alive on the back end. But if all goes well, I'm going to have like 20 loons up. Should I even worry about it?
So to say, I think it probably will be up, but at least since you're finishing on them, should be good, right?
I think so.
I mean, you could just add an extra headhunter to your army comp and just hold it off till the very last second if it looks like she's going to struggle once everything's basically down, just to send it in with the loons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's your king part, where you start your king. So I don't think like you need any tanking for the king, because like it's only king at that point, like enemy king. So you can just drop a headhunter, and that's basically gonna do no damage to your king. But I was thinking, if you're gonna suy the queen for the town hall, you don't need any tanking for the queen. Just if you want, you can use an ice golem, but you really only need a giant, to be honest. And then for only 1 king and ice golem, I think that king can deal with all 3 heroes together if you use the headhunters. 1 ice golem, 3 headhunters, and a king can deal with all 3 heroes at the same time.
Okay. So hopefully the Royal Champ will be dead then.
But the angle you should choose for the king to kill all the heroes would be Wiz Tower. You can break it in because it's 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of walls. You can break it in, and at that you can add an ice golem first and then king. And before the ice golem freeze wears off, you can drop your ability, your king ability, and then headhunters right after. And the barbs will be tanking a lot of those hero shots and single inferno and everything. So like that was my initial plan, like to break the king in from that part, and then Sui the queen into the town hall. RC Sui is like perfect. Like that could not be better.
You don't think I should just use the king? Because that's an extra wall breaker. I feel like I don't have to. I can just drop the king so he gets all the trash and then goes around, can't I? He won't lose that much HP from the archer towers.
Yeah, he probably won't lose any HP, but he'll be fighting one hero at a time. In that case, don't you think, like, if you swarm all 3 heroes with an ice golem and headhunters, you can deal with all 3. You're probably gonna get the RC with that too, but I don't know what I was worried about, but I think like I like to like fight with the king ability and all 3 heroes together because the barb shank's so like good. The king stays alive even after dealing with all 3 heroes.
Yeah.
But if you think you can like keep the king HP by using headhunters on point, then I think you don't need to worry about RC. He's gonna take the RC down no problem, unless he paths somewhere weird into the town hall compartment or something. Which you definitely get that.
Well, I mean, it depends. If neither of them hop the wall, it's going to be a lot harder to get them. Yes, the headhunters can get them, but you're going to rely on them to actually get them.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you don't know. I mean, they're probably not there, but he could have his Teslas there. Looks like a decent spot to put them.
Yeah, and I mean, worst case scenario, I could just save my slammer, because I probably don't even need the slammer for the lalo on the bottom, so I could just save my slammer if I don't get like the RC or something, and just use it on the top side late in the attack.
True.
Okay, so I'll do a minion at 3. I'll take... I probably don't need any archers. Alright, so let me cook that up real quick.
You mean to gem it up?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna take 2 headhunters. I don't think I need more than that. Should I take 3 lava hounds? Yeah, 3 lava hounds was the plan.
Wait, 3 lava hounds? Why?
You think I only need 2?
Yeah, because you don't have any back and air defense.
Alright, you're probably right.
And you're using warden ability early. You only need tanking for that those air explodes, which is, I think, 2 lava hounds will do pretty good.
Get rid of one of these headhunters, and alright. So 1 wizard for the funnel. I don't need any
you're not
tanking
taking 3
from the
headhunters?
merchant. What?
You're not taking 3 headhunters?
You think I need 3? 2's not enough?
Like, first will be for the king, second for the queen, and then, like, you're fighting one by one. If you time them right, you can probably take 3 heroes down.
Alright, I'll give it a try with 3 then. So this is literally just
Yeah,
my Legends League army comp.
Let's hope you get so many triples with Legend Army. Hopefully you get this too.
Legends Army OP.
Yeah.
7 zaps, 1 earthquake, 2 freezes, and 3 haste. Yes. I'm gonna use the warden ability early, so I don't think I need more than 2 freezes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, in that case, are you guys ready?
That sweeper might be up, which you can just haste through, I think.
Yeah.
Which is not going to be a problem because it's not going to be blowing when the any splash is on you.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you. Here we go. Help me keep an eye out for any troll Teslas. Super wall breaker, ice golem, 3 headhunters. Let's do it. Zoom in really far. Tesla. Perfect. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get way too much value.
It could be a problem. Just delay your queen.
My king might go
Thanks.
inside.
He won't go inside. There's no way. Just drop ice golem. Yeah, there's no way he going inside. Headhunter. Nice. Perfect. Oh shit. Yeah, the giant bomb didn't kill him.
Queen's in. We're down to 2 minutes. Headhunters are in. All 3 heroes are gone. Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Slammer. Your slammer can go in.
You can start with your slammer, yeah. You'll get both sweepers with ability.
Hopefully the queen. Oh, she got hit by the Giga Bomb. Come on. Oh,
No.
dude, that queen was so slow. You can save 2 loons for that sweeper if you want. Yeah, you can do that. Do it. Target it from like 2 o'clock. Eagle is targeting your hound, so that's not a problem.
You're good, man. This is wrecked.
Yes.
You got a hound up still.
Look at that tornado.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, loon damage. Drop it.
Still got a hound up. Jeez.
How many loons did you send in? Like 4?
Hound says I'm
3.
gonna take the freaking sweeper.
3 loons and no one made
Oh
it?
my gosh, you have 2 hounds up still.
Oh my gosh.
These 3 hounds would
You can do
be
an
kind of
arse.
overkill. Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna get it. Zap Lalo is OP.
That was a nice
Yeah.
Sui, man. I thought the heroes were gonna struggle a lot more than that.
No, yeah, that
GG.
king got everything I wanted.
Yep. Only thing that kills King is scatter shots and expos while he's fighting the heroes. Otherwise, there's like nothing. Like the barbs are so strong as like heroes by themselves, you know.
Nice. That worked out perfectly. 3 stars.
Gee,
Mm-hmm.
what an attack!
That puts us at 5 for 5 on the day.
Now I don't want to go.
Oof, if we can get 45 stars today. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
I think we got a decent shot at getting really high on this one. Hopefully I'll...
We got a really good start.
So you guys want to look at 4? I know there's several plans that I like, but I think there's actually one I like more now at this point.
Yep.
So the initial one I was going to go with was the Yeti Smash Bats, which I like, but my main concern is that kill squad going into the Eagle compartment where they're stuck behind the wall dealing with the heroes and double scatters. If the healers aren't switched correctly, I'm going to lose everything right there. So I'm a little worried about that. So I actually have switched to drag that. And tell me what you think about this plan. I'm thinking about doing a hero Sui into that same compartment. I'm going to bring a Peck and an Ice Golem to go with it. And then basically just to get the Queen and hopefully both scatters and obviously the Eagle. And then I'm going to Sui the Champ at 9 just for the Wizard Tower, but everything else that she gets, great. And then I'm going to do Loons and Bats from 3 to 4 into the Inferno compartment. I'm going to Blimp early and Warden early and Rage early through the Inferno AD Champ. And then Rage again over the Town Hall. Blimp's going to have Loons and Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then start Bats from like 1 o'clock. And I have 3 freezes. I really only need maybe twice for the Wiz Tower Air Expo by the Warden there. Just freeze that section twice.
So the which side of 6 o'clock are you doing the Sui? Let's walk this out.
Oh yeah. Okay, so like the exact plan is, I'm going to do a baby on the research. The research, so it goes towards the right gold. And then in the meanwhile, I'm going to start a P.E.K.K.A. on the elixir pump at The furthest one up at like 7. So it goes elixir pump, then down to the elixir pump, then down to the spell factory. And at the same time, I'm going to have a king on the gold collector at 5, walking towards the left gold. And then I'm going to break in right on that cannon and then send everything. So hopefully the P.E.K.K.A., the king are walking into the cannon, and then Ice Golem and Queen go in as well.
Okay. Yeah, since the queen can target the left cannon from the right side of the wall, I would drop her kind of low, like by the spell factory. Not too high.
Okay.
Just to make sure she never targets that army camp in case it's still up.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you're probably going to want to wall break like right on the middle of the cannon, so that way she can reach for that archer tower, and then she's like right in front of the wall break, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
And then she's going to go in
Sounds
for the
good.
eagle. You'll pop abilities, hopefully get both scatters. Even if you don't, it's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Like,
really hoping to get them. Like, I'm a little concerned. Same thing with the Yeti Smash. Like, those scatters just do so much damage to all the, like, little important troops, like the tanky barbs for this. But I think with the Ice Golem and the P.E.K.K.A. helping out, hopefully I can get through it with the abilities.
How are you going to funnel the dragons then?
So the research will be down. The only thing will be up will be that army camp and then the middle gold, because the baby should take the left side gold down there at like 4. So I'm going to put everything basically into that, and then I'm going to have 1 or 2 dragons on the dark drill going towards 12. But basically everything's going. I'm going to try to spread them through that like 3 to 3:30 section, but they'll start on the gold.
Yeah, and then I would say, yeah, you want to drop the blimp, and then you're going to pop the warden ability basically over the Inferno Tower.
Mm-hmm.
All goes well. The blimp makes it all the way to the town hall. I'm wondering if we should do. Yeah, I think you should. Maybe not. It'll pull the CC. Never mind. Don't use sneaky goblins.
Yeah, I wanted to, but they've had ice golems and all theirs, so I said, screw it, I'm not going to do it.
I have a better like corner funnel plan where you drop baby dragon and P.E.K.K.A. I think with the baby dragon you're going to use a Cocodon, right? So it's like 15 plus 25, that's like 40 camp space. So what if you use a Yeti on the lab and a Yeti on the on the left?
Well, the
That will
P.E.K.K.A.'s
clear
not just for the
archers.
funnel. If he stays alive, he's also helping the kill squad out.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm doing the P.E.K.K.A. I wanted to go in with the kill squad, because it's only tanking the archer tower and cannon for like 10 seconds or so, maybe.
The Yeti takes out the archer tower, like both of them.
Ooh, that's a good point, though.
I mean, I definitely
there,
could
like-
switch to the Yeti for the baby instead, but I kind of wanted the P.E.K.K.A. to go in. But if you guys think that, like, if just the king and queen and the ice golem go into the center, if you think that's just enough, if that's enough to get in and at least get, I mean, I really want to get both scatters, but at least get the queen. I guess I can go with it. I just have a feeling he's got that section like trapped up quite a bit more than we're expecting.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's got all
You
his
could
Tesla
very well
sitting in
have
that
Tesla
eagle.
farm.
Yeah.
Like if you have a Tesla farm there at 6 o'clock, do you think a P.E.K.K.A. would be a good choice? Or I think a Tesla farm would be like, a Yeti would be very nice for a Tesla farm. And then you can drop your king to support the Yeti. The Yeti might take one of those out, but the P.E.K.K.A. is just gonna dive.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Anything.
fine. I'm happy to switch to 2 Yetis, so a Yeti on each side walking inwards.
Yeah, that might be safer. You should still
Maybe
have
since
enough.
I can-
Funnel created is like, you only have, like 4 buildings left, and also they're connected. So you can just break the corner and, like, there's no way your queen is gonna walk.
Yeah, I still wouldn't break the corner. Queen definitely won't
Yeah,
win
I'm
for the
worried
eagle.
about her walking up to like the storage on the left and then just being dumb.
Yeah, just like break the side where your queen you drop, you know? That was basically what I was
Yep.
saying.
So I think that's good. And then 2 dragons on the top side, the rest coming in from the bottom side of 3 o'clock. Basically, as soon as they get to where they're killing the RC, the wizard tower, and the CC's dealt with, either nothing's coming out or it's starting to drag over to your dragons. We should be free to release the bats from that top right side, like in between basically the archer tower and the cannon, over at 12:30, 1 o'clock. And then at that point, like after you drop the bats, that's when I would go ahead and drop the RC at 9. And then you really don't even have to focus on her. I'll scream at you to pop her ability. And just
Okay.
focus on your freeze spells on the Warden, or on the Expo and the Wizard Tower.
Okay. Do you guys think that if I'm dropping the P.E.K.K.A. and doing 2 Yetis, are you at all concerned about my heroes getting what I need them to get? Should I add another Ice Golem, or just go with it?
Actually, it probably doesn't hurt to go ahead and be super safe, because the dragons don't even need to get that much value. So I think you can afford to even drop a dragon if you had to.
Yeah, and I actually did that to get the P.E.K.K.A. in there, so I was rolling with 9. But like, if you look at what they have to go through, and like they're under Warden for most of it, it's like nothing.
Yeah, I think it's worth it to go overkill on the kill squad at 6.
Okay, let me
Like I was gonna say, with your blimp, you can wait on it. You can time it with like when your dragons are like on the bomb tower area, then you can drop your blimp, and you can try to catch that stuff that comes out of the blimp, because it's all air. Like I only like warden early when I have sneaky goblin CC.
Yeah, but I wanted a Warden to protect the dragons from the Champ and the Inferno and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's probably more value. At least you're going to save a lot more dragons if you warden early. But it might cost you a freeze. I think you might have to freeze the town hall when the blimp pops, just to be safe, to make sure it goes down. And like you said, you probably only need 2 freezes for the bats anyway, so I think you can afford to do that.
Okay.
RC at like 9.
Yeah, but if I'm raging the town hall, I don't think I need a freeze, right?
Oh, well, if you're raging it, then you don't. I didn't know you were going to rage it.
Yeah, I'm going to rage once in the Inferno compartment and then once over the town hall.
Okay.
Kind of stagger towards the right.
Then you definitely don't have to freeze it if your blimp gets there.
Okay.
Once your dragons are rage, I don't think the RC is gonna be a problem, because look at it. What do you have hitting the dragons? The eagle is down. If like worst case scenario, that scattered is gonna be hitting you if that doesn't go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think like RC can kill like a lot of dragons, especially when under rage. They're just gonna like a liquid, just gonna go through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely like delay blimp, and like that definitely depends on the situation though. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, I like it. You have your super wall breaker?
Yes. I'm readjusting now that we talked about the Yetis, and I'll make sure I got everything. Oh, way too many loons.
Yeah, if you see like a Tesla farm pop right at 6 o'clock and there's like 4 Teslas or something stupid, I wouldn't waste any loons on it, because there's also probably like 4 red bombs and your loon's just going to get absolutely destroyed. Just go ahead and drop like a ice golem and drop your king on it and just continue with the wall break. And
Okay.
you have some minions for behind the bats at 1.
Yeah, I did. I had 6. I'm having to readjust. So like, I had 10 dragons drop down to 9. If I want to add this extra ice golem and a few more things and not be short, I need to do 8 dragons.
I think that's still plenty.
Okay. Let me do that then. That'll give me a lot of extra stuff. So that gives me 5 minions and an archer.
Yeah, and we'll probably just use them late. Most of them anyway.
Mm-hmm. So my total comp is, just so you guys know, I got 2 Yetis, 2 ice golems, 7 minions, 8 dragons, wall breaker, 5 minions, and 1 archer.
Spells?
Spells I need to actually request something different. I have 2 rages, 6 bats, and 3 freezes.
Okay. So looking at the base again, I would drop one Yeti on the bottom side of the lab so he walks down, and the other Yeti on the bottom side of the elixir pump that you initially planned, so he walks to the other elixir pump.
Mm-hmm.
Wall break.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, you don't even need anything in front of the wall breaker, but you can go ahead and drop the ice golem first if you want. I would just drop the ice golem straight from 6 o'clock just to kind of test for Teslas.
Okay.
And then as soon as the cannons are shooting the ice golem, you can wall break from the right side of the spell factory.
Okay. Here.
You think you should drop the second Yeti on the left on the workshop so it goes down and then.
What
I feel like
workshop?
this is kind of better. The workshop.
Oh.
One Yeti on the workshop and one on the lab.
Well, I mean, the workshop should never be close to in range. I think the goal is to not even target the left archer tower until everything's inside the base. So he kind of just needs that left Yeti to get the 2 pumps and then go down for the spell factory. And then everything's going to go inside the wall break, and then they're going to target the eagle, the mortar, the AD, the left archer tower. And I kind of like having that left archer tower as an anchor. That way, hopefully, he can fight the queen before he fights the king. That would be ideal.
Yes, that would be awesome. I'm really hoping she jumps the wall too, so my king can take care of her. Because like my concern is if she stays behind the wall and then my king runs up against it and the scatters are just pounding on him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
RC going what?
RC's going at 9, but Queen will still get her, I think, with ability. But if it comes down to that, I don't think I'll get those scatters.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The other thing I was thinking, if something happens like that, and say that left scatter stays up, the right one's not a problem because the drags will take it down regardless. But say that left scatter stays up, I could always just bat bomb that scatter, like start the bats there.
Yeah, that'd be like a worst case scenario, but hopefully that doesn't happen. I think the plan should be good.
Okay.
By the way, if you like trigger a tornado trap, you can protect the RC with your bats by like drop the RC on the whiz tower directly. And if the tornado trap is triggered, before she goes for the cannons, you can drop the bats on the cannons. Like if everything goes to plan, that's what I'm saying. And then you can like your bats basically gonna tank that single inferno because RC is basically gonna get nothing.
I think,
except for the star.
Now that I think about it again, I think we should use the RC even later. Like, don't even worry about dropping that RC until after you're already freezing the wizard tower at 10:30.
Okay.
Because then if you time it just right, like you're dropping that RC as the core wizard tower is going down, then the Inferno Tower will be distracted by bats, and your RC might stay alive for the rest of the attack.
Yeah, that's a good call. Just I'll do that. Just try to remind me if I forget to drop it.
Yeah. Basically, as long as you drop her before that wizard tower locks onto bats, that's the only timing you got to worry about.
Yeah.
So it's basically like dropping a back end ice golem, except instead of the ice golem, it's your RC.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I think the RC can fight the wizard tower out of range of the single too, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just running over my head. If someone has a rage for me, I can go. Let me just run over this opener with you guys once it's full again.
Yep.
So I'm going to start the Yeti on the lab first, just because it's got more work to do. Then once that's down, I'll probably start the other one like a second, as soon as they're walking to the gold, or when the lab's about to go down, on the elixir pump to walk south, and then let those get down one more, then go them straight from 6. If it looks good, wall break right in on the left side of the cannon there at 5. King and queen in, ice golem in with them. Let that go. Drags and loons. A couple on the right flanking. And then early rage, early blimp, warden as needed. Once that town hall's down, which I'll rage, I'm going to do bats from the Archer Tower cannon area, and then just freeze, and late champ.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Getting dicked.
Let's give this a go then.
Alright, SLS, good luck.
Thanks, man.
Look.
Got everything. Got my wall breaker. Oops. Okay.
Here we go.
The pop?
Teslas.
Lots of them. Shit. You might need your king to walk down from 7.
I did.
Wall break and queen on the right side.
In the quarter archer tower. On the right one? 1 noon. It will take it out.
1 loon. That archer tower is 1 HP.
Good call. Oh, damn. Still got it.
Just be patient with the king ability. Don't pop it yet until the scatters lock on.
We didn't pop it now, to be honest.
Go, pop it. Yep.
I did.
Queen's not gonna hop the wall, is she? No.
Not sure if I'm going to get the queen.
Oof.
Or the scatters.
You can get one of the scatters though. Yeah, perfect.
Should I flop the bats or stick with the plan? I mean, flop the drags or...
I would switch it, honestly.
Okay.
Flop it. Ward in. Perfect. Alright. Watch this blimp. Let's make sure it gets there.
Town hall's down. Good start bats.
Headhunter's coming out. Come on, bats. Get
Should
those
be bad.
guys. Yep. Bats are going in. Get minions behind if you can, if you have time. Focus on these freezes.
Nice freeze.
Get the RC going after this wizard tower is dead.
Perfect timing with RC, man. Oh, this is looking good.
This is looking great.
He's gonna get it. Oh,
Hopefully time's not a problem.
30 seconds.
No,
You got
this
one
is
more
not,
archer. Use it on the top side,
Down
just
on the
anywhere.
goal.
Get it down. Come on, 20 seconds. Come on, dragons.
he's got it. The RC is alive, man.
Hell yeah, SLS. There we go.
Boys,
6 for 6.
Gee.
good call on holding that RC till the very last second, man. You saved my ass.
She's helping with cleanup, yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
She did.
4 seconds to spare. Beautiful attack, man. Nice.
Nice
Thanks.
attack, dude.
Nice call, guys. Thanks for the help.
Shit, that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Switching up the dragon pathing on the fly made me a little nervous, but that ended up being the right call for sure.
Yeah. It felt like nothing was killing the dragons for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I
They
knew.
were all like alive, even their 4 air exposed
Yeah,
in the
I
base.
mean, yeah, I knew 8 dragons was going to be enough. Even with the scatter and the queen up, 8 dragons was still overkill.
Yeah, it was, man. It's crazy when everything's like...
That early ward ability to save you through the air defense and the queen and the scatter shots. Like that was like a good ward ability right there.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to do it early.
Yeah.
Definitely when the queen's on it. The queen just wrecks drags if they don't take her down fast. Nice.
The Sui would have been a lot
6 for
smoother if
6.
there wasn't the whole Tesla farm there.
Yeah. I knew that guy was going to have that trapped out, man. I think the Yetis were a good call, though.
Yeah, they got rid of a
Tesla
couple of the
being down there?
Teslas.
It wasn't too bad because he already got one of the scatters. I think it wasn't too bad to face the Tesla farm there. Because if it was somewhere else, like say where they started the bats or something, they would have killed the bats.
Yeah. It's crazy. That one air X by the champ killed so many of my bats. Like, it's amazing what one air expo does against those things.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
Crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only lost one dragon that whole attack.
That's crazy, man.
Hmm.
Damn. Nice hit, SLS.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the help again.
Alright guys, so there you have it. You got to see us do 2 live attacks here in day number 5 of the Clan War Leagues. Let's go ahead and take a look at how Tribe Gaming is actually doing in the Clan War League so far. So we did get 40 stars on the first day, 37 in the second day, 45, the perfect war in the third day. I'll talk about that in a second. 38 stars in the fourth day, and so far in day number 5 we are 6 for 6 on triples. Still a lot of attacks to go, but we are looking good so far. Now, one thing I did want to talk about is this third clan we went up against, Krypton. They don't have any Town Hall 13s. That's why we perfect war them. Honestly guys, I think Supercell needs to fix this. It's really not fair. I think there's a lot of other clans as well that are getting matched up against clans that don't even have Town Hall 13s and Champs 1 somehow. And it really skews the results. The top 4 clans this month that are going to be invited to the qualifiers, I don't know if it's really going to be an accurate representation of who should be there. A lot of clans are going to get freebies because they're facing up against 1, sometimes even 2 clans that don't even have any Town Hall 13s, and they're getting free wins. So Supercell, please, if you're watching this, fix the system. Make it to where you cannot sign up in Champs 1 with any accounts lower than Town Hall 13. I think that'll fix it, or at least help alleviate the problem. But anyways, guys, that's how we're doing so far in the Clan War Leagues here in July 2020. I'm going to be posting a much bigger recap of some of the attacks from every day once the week is over, especially since we got a really nice attack from Nick today with not just 7 lightning spells, guys, but he used all lightning spells. He used 10 lightning spells and an earthquake to zap the entire base. It honestly should have a video of its own. But anyways, if you guys want to see a kind of a recap of every day later this week, let me know down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.